Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. So today I want to show you the 3 Michael Kors bags that I brought back from my apartment when I was there last week. As I've explained before, but I'll explain again for people who may be new. I take care of my mom. I am her solo 24/7 caregiver because she has advanced Alzheimer's. So I am doing that, at her home because there's no room for her in my home. I have an apartment in New York City. And so unfortunately, most of my stuff is in my apartment and I don't get there that often. Occasionally I'll go down, I'll bring some stuff and then that I want here, need here, but most of my clothes and my things there, I mean, I have casual clothes, of course, but I have a lot of like suits for when I was working in an office and a lot of like formal dresses and cocktail attire and, things like that I don't need here. So, I've also like left a lot of my handbags there. So I kind of decided that, you know what, this is a good time to get rid of some of them, to sell some of the bags that I know I'm never going to use again, probably, or at least I wouldn't use them enough to justify having them. You know, some of the styles have changed. I mean, some of the bags I'm going to show you today, I bought like 15 years ago. Not that I couldn't wear them now, but styles change and you want new things and you get older. And so I just decided that some of these bags I'm probably not gonna get a lot of use out of going forward. And last year I started selling my Dooney and Burke bags that I really never used. I sold, I think, about 6 of them. And it's funny because when I did that, and I sold them locally, like I sold them on Marketplace and on local tag sale sites. And so people would be like, oh, do you have any Michael Kors bags for sale? Do you have any Coach bags for sale? So kind of got me thinking, you know what? I do have some Michael Kors bags that I might want to sell. So let me just show you what I brought. I brought back 3 bags. So the first bag I brought back is this really pretty, it's like a powder blue. And it's a sort of like it's a large, it's like a large handbag, sort of tote bag style, but large handbag. And it is just such a pretty color. It has the handles you can put your arm through. You could use it as a shoulder bag. And then it has this longer shoulder strap, which I could use it as a crossbody because I'm not that tall. I'm 5'3". I think it would be way too short. I mean, it's on the short side for me. I think if you're, 5'6" or 5'8" or 10, whatever, it would be too short to do that. But I can do it if I want to. And it's got a lot of compartments inside, which is very nice. And I used to use this as an everyday bag. Yeah, it was, I'd rotate everyday bags and I used this as an everyday bag for a while. And I had it in this exact same style in a royal blue color. And I posted on a blog. I used to have a blog. I used to write about accessories. And I put a picture of that one and this one, and somebody asked if they could buy that bag. And so I wasn't using it that much, so I sold it. And that was like in 2012, I think. So I've definitely had this bag for at least, I would say at least 15 years. And I think I got it either at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, but I think Marshall's. I definitely was less than full retail. The next bag I brought back was this Michael Kors bag. This is like a teal blue. It's a really pretty color blue. It has silver hardware. It has this big, beautiful lock. I think this style is called the Hamilton. And it has, the straps that can be used as in the crook of the arm or over the shoulder. And then it has this longer strap for the shoulder. This would be hard as a crossbody bag because it's a little shorter than the other one. But and it has, a lot of compartments inside. And I used this as an everyday bag as well for a while. I love the color of this bag. This, I'm pretty sure I bought in one of the Michael Kors boutiques. I think it was the Greenwich, Connecticut boutique, actually. I think I saw it in the window, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been on sale. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I had this one first. And then I got this one and the royal blue one. But anyway, so I don't really use it. I haven't used it in a long time. So I'm going to sell that one. And then this one I brought back. This is the one I'm going to hold on to for now. This color is vanilla. That's the official color. This style is the Hamilton, and this is the same style as the teal blue. So that's why I'm pretty sure that's the Hamilton as well. And this, I have the price tag. This I got in Bloomingdale's. I have the price tag. It was $358, but this is going back at least like 13, 14 years ago. So I don't know what it would be today. I don't know if I paid full price. I don't know if it was on sale. It's so long ago, I don't remember. But I know I've had it for a long time because I carried this bag to a luncheon honoring Michael Kors. So every year I used to go to the Fashion Institute of Technology's Couture Council luncheon. It's always held the first Wednesday after Labor Day, and they still do it. And they would always honor a different designer. The designer would come and they would like get an award and they would give a little talk. And all the ladies at lunch would be there. And so everybody, it was kind of like a little bit of a fashion parade, but whichever designer was being honored, if you had those clothes or you had a bag by that designer, whatever, you would wear that, of course. And so I didn't have any Michael Kors clothing, but I had some bags, and I don't remember if I bought this bag for that luncheon. I don't think so. I think I had it maybe, but I think it was pretty new, and I can't remember. It's been so long. But I did carry this, and I remember I had like an outfit that was sort of similar, like tones of like vanilla and beige and everything. And so I just love the color, and it's perfect for this time of year. So I am going to keep this one. It's in excellent condition. I'm going to use it this summer, and I'm going to see, how much use I get out of it. And if I get a lot of use out of it, I'll probably keep it. And if I don't, then I might sell it in the fall or next spring or something. But I like it a lot, and it's very roomy. And, I'm probably not alone in that, I went through my big Michael Kors phase about 15 years ago, and I bought a lot of Michael Kors. I bought a couple of Michael Kors bags full price, and I bought, some of them at a discount price. And at the time I was using sort of like lower to mid luxury bags. That's what I was buying. And I, had a lot of, I had Junie Burke. I had the Michael Kors bags. I think I had the Junie Burke first, and then Michael Kors. And, my bag evolution has kind of been, kind of the same as I think a lot of people, you kind of aspire to like Louis Vuitton. But you start out with things that are lower priced because you're younger and that's what you can afford. And thank goodness there are, bags in all different price ranges because not everybody can afford Louis Vuitton or Chanel or Hermes or whatever. And so also, if there's a bag I'm going to use every day, I'm probably not going to run around with a really expensive like Louis Vuitton bag every day. I know some people do. And if I were going to an office, I would, but just to run errands, to go, to the grocery store, to go, fill my car up with gas, dry cleaner, things like that. I don't want to carry like a really expensive bag and have it get all knocked up and get marks on it and things. So, in like New York City on the subway, yeah, so I wanted bags that were a lower price point, nice, but a lower price point that could carry all my things. And so, my lifestyle has changed a little bit now. I'm living with my mom in the suburbs and, taking care of her, and I'm in the car when I go out. And so I can just, put the bag next to me, and I can even leave it in the car if I want. So I feel like it's a little safer and a little cleaner in that respect. But I just kind of stopped using some of these bags because of my lifestyle changed. And, I got, I had other bags that I wanted to use. So anyway, these are the 3 Michael Kors bags I brought back with me. I have some other Michael Kors. I have to do a Michael Kors collection at some point. The other bags are, I have 2 very, very, very old Michael Kors tote bags, which are actually a great shaped tote. They're like, they don't like collapse together. They're just like, they're really nice and structured, but I don't know if they're in great condition anymore because they're so old. And then I have some like crossbody, like more like pouches, and my mom bought for us, and some wristlets that my mom bought for us, which I don't use that much, but they're cute to like clip on something else, like on another bag. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm kind of excited to be carrying this around because I haven't carried a Michael Kors bag in a very long time, and I feel like they're back in. So kind of excited to at least just hold on to one and be able to carry that. So that's it. I will show you guys the other bags I brought back in subsequent videos. I don't like to do like a super long video, but I have these two really nice tote bags from Tiffany's that I'm going to tell you the story of where I got those. And I have some other collectible bags that I'm going to sell, but I'll show them to you before I do that. So thanks for being here. Thanks for listening and watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.